So one of the worst things that can happen is someone buys your mug, they get it home, they set it on their coffee table or on their dining room table or whatever, and it leaves a big scratch on their wooden table. That stinks. I've had that happen a few times even from potters that I paid a lot of money from their pieces, but that really has to do with how clean is this base. Are there any jagged edges on here? I've cut it off with a fishing line, twirled fishing line wire. It's one of Simon Leach's cutoff wires. And I got this cool pattern. It almost looks like wood grain. The best way to do this is just to kind of feel with your finger. And I feel some rough here, nothing else. That's a little bit rough right over here. That has a little bit of rough. I'm just gonna go over this with the steel wool. Now this way puts a little bit of dust in the air. So I like to wear a mask, and I like to do it in front of a fan like this right here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some steel wool and I'm just going to rub it around the edge of that line where I might have some sharp edges. The first thing I'm going to do is use a mask. If you like this content, you'll love my new course. Mugs Are Money, How to Make Pottery That Sells. We'll be going over hand building, slip casting, and wheel throwing the most commonly sold pottery item on the planet, the coffee mug. Check it out in the links below. Okay, so that's how I like to make sure that these bases, if I feel anything that's kind of a little bit off, I like to do it when it's still here in the bone dry state. This is only in the bone dry state. These have not been bisqued yet. You can't do this with the steel wool after it's been bisqued. After it's been bisqued, I'll either take it and I'll do it like on concrete, like down here, and I'll get any chunks off, or I'll take sandpaper, or I'll take a little grinder. But it's way easier when it's at the bone dry state than once it's already been bisqued and it's in that stoneware state. Next step is learning how to bisque fire. Click or tap the screen to watch.